Hey guys, what is up? It is me, Pagey, here once again with another video on Arrow Season 6, and this is going to be my trailer breakdown for episode 21 of this season, otherwise entitled, it's got a weird name, Docket Number 11, 19, 41, 73. But of course, before we get into the rest of the video, let's actually watch that trailer.
Oliver's facing life in prison.
All rise. The people versus Oliver Jonas Queen.
When you take this stand, you're gonna be the final nail in the coffin.
I might be going to prison.
Who is the Green Arrow?
Arrow, all new this Thursday at 9/8 Central on the CW.
So last episode was a fairly decent episode, but, just let's cut straight to it. We had Oliver and Diaz having a fight, towards the end of the episode, and the deal was like, whoever falls to the ground first stays down, well, they have to leave the city. Oliver, via Diaz cheating, was the one that lost that fight, and instead of Diaz saying, yo, get your ass out of town, he says, you know what, you can stay here for 25 to life. And that means basically that Oliver is now on trial and facing prison time for what's said in the, they don't say it when Diaz and Oliver are talking to each other, but in the news report following that, it's for his, the theory around him being Green Arrow and that most likely being the case. But of course, before we get into the actual breakdown of this trailer, let's quickly go over the synopsis or description, which gives us a bit of a better idea, as to, I guess you could say, as to what's going on in this episode. But before that, be sure to let me know in the comment section down below your various opinions as to what's going on in this trailer and what you're looking forward to most in the episode. And of course, if you're going to enjoy the video, it'd be awesome if you could drop a like on the video to show support and subscribe to the channel if you're new. The pressure mounts for Oliver, who begins to wonder if he will lose everything in his battle to save Star City. A familiar face returns. So as I said before, the episode title is a bit of a weird one. Docket number 11, 19, 41, 73. Now, this episode title is actually referring to the issue and date of Green Arrow's first appearance in the comics. He actually first appeared in More Fun Comics issue number 73, which was released on the 19th of November, 1941. So the 11 stands for the month of November, 19 stands for the day, 41 stands for the year, and 73 stands for the issue number. So docket number 11, 19, 41, 73. Which does fit perfectly, seeing that this could be the episode in which Green Arrow is potentially exposed. So Green Arrow's first appearance in the comics, Green Arrow's exposure, or exposed as anyway. We're not good with words over here. But anyway, to start off the trailer, we actually have Renee, or Wild Dog, saying that Oliver is facing life in prison, and well, that is really going to be the basis of not only the trailer, but also most likely the episode. So it's going to be interesting to see what the reaction is. We see a couple of the reactions in the trailer, and also at the end of last episode when everyone's like watching the TV and stuff. But it's going to be like extremely interesting to see what cameos we might get in this episode with the reaction to the news and stuff like that. We actually do see Laurel coming into the courtroom here, like in a nice little nice little suit, if you want to call it a lady's suit. But it doesn't look like she's going to be the lawyer for Star City against Oliver. She was a lawyer. But it looks like she'll be taking the stand against Oliver to start off with, at least, with some witness statements or something like that, like she witnessed Oliver being Green Arrow or something like that. As Diaz does say, she will be the final nail in the coffin. So she is asked to answer a pretty simple question, and that is, who is the Green Arrow? So I guess the big question here is, will Laurel budge? Will Laurel actually expose Oliver, or will she just say like no comment or deny it and saying that she has no idea? It's going to be really, that's one of the, because we've seen Laurel sort of change her tone with Diaz. She's basically doing it because she's scared and she's trying to protect herself as well as Quentin. So I wonder what's going to happen here, because if you remember, if they are really doing like a mirror image of what happened in season 4, with Damien, Dark, and Quentin, this could be an episode in which Laurel might go against Diaz, which could lead to Quentin being in trouble if they're really going for like a reverse on the situation of the two seasons. So I actually don't think Laurel's going to say Oliver is the Green Arrow here, or maybe she gets interrupted by what we're going to be talking about next, but I have faith in Laurel that she might try and protect Oliver here. But yeah, as I was just sort of referring to, this is when we get the big part of the trailer, and I am, a part that I'm actually like really very surprised is actually in the trailer, and that is after we, throughout the trailer see the message, getting justice will take a miracle. We actually get someone falling through the skylight, I guess you'd call it, in the courtroom, and it's someone in the Green Arrow suit. What the hell? Who is it? Is it Diggle? Is it Roy? Is it Mullis? Is it Savitar? Is it Felicity? Is it Bebo? No, it's Tommy Merlyn. So what the hell is going on here? Isn't Tommy Merlyn dead? Didn't we see him die in season 1? Sure, we had the Earth X Tommy show up, but he's dead. He, cyanide I think he took. So what the hell's going on here? How's Tommy here? Well, even though we would love, and I would love for this to actually be like the proper Earth 1 Tommy Merlyn, or even possibly Tommy from Earth 2, where Black Siren's from, or something like that, there is another character in this episode, one we have met before, and that is Christopher Chance, aka Human Target. So he is most likely, like, not confirmed, this hasn't been confirmed, but he is most likely disguising himself as Tommy Merlyn in order to save Oliver, or at least delay the court case, you know, put like I don't know what you'd call it, a wrench in the works, or something like that, just to mix it up and cause some, some doubt in Oliver actually being the Green Arrow. So I think that's what's going on here. I think eventually Oliver, might have to go further in this case, but I think this is just something to delay the case a bit and maybe allow Team Arrow and its, the old Team Arrow that was sort of split, to work together to maybe try and figure something out. Like Christopher Chance was in the episode where I think Tobias Church was found out. I think that was the episode, that was the last episode he was in. It was when Oliver was trying to get like Oliver assassinated and stuff like that. And Christopher Chance pretended to be Oliver, or disguised himself as Oliver to just take bullets and protect himself and stuff like that. But I guess the big question going from this trailer and leading into this episode and what could happen after the episode is, will Oliver be exposed? Well, my answer to that is, by the end of the season, yes, I think he will be exposed. I think all of Star City will know that Oliver Queen was the Green Arrow. But in this episode, I'm not too sure. Like, maybe it's a possibility it could happen. Like, really, it's more likely going to happen if you think about it, because there's a lot of evidence going against Oliver, especially if the city is corrupt and stuff. But I think they might leave it until maybe the end of episode 22, which is the episode after this, or at some point in the finale. Like, remember, this is the third last episode. Like, it's pretty insane saying that. I can't believe it's the third last episode of this season already. I can't believe we've already got through 20 episodes of this season. It's gone way too fast. But yeah, like, they could leave it until like the end of next episode, and then the finale is Oliver dealing with Diaz, trying to save Star City, but then having to leave Star City at the exact same time. So he's fighting for something that he loves, which is his city, but at the end he has to sort of leave his city to save it, if that makes sense. But yeah, like, it could happen this episode, or it could happen in episode 22, or it could even happen in the finale. But let me know what you think. What episode do you think Oliver will be exposed, or whether you think he won't be exposed at all? Just let me know. Now, there is meant to be another mystery character in this episode, and it's a female character. I know, Mystery Girl, you're sure you're not talking about the Flash? But there is meant to be a Mystery Girl character, apparently in this episode, going by set photos. Now, there's no confirmation on who it is, so this will most likely just be a big surprise or reveal in this episode, I'm guessing. But we know there's a Mystery Girl on set. They were covering her up, trying not to reveal to like people on set who she was while they were transporting around. So I'm really intrigued to see who it is. But yeah, let's hope it's good. But thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, it'll be awesome if you could drop a like on the video to show your support. Let me know in the comments section down below your various opinions on the trailer and what you're looking forward to most in this episode. And of course, if you are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. I'll catch you later, guys. Goodbye.